Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Jadon Sancho here is simply a great winger. He has pace to burn, but it's the technique that makes him such a feared dribbler. I think when players in that position can marry the technique to the pace, then they can be devastating, and he's the kind of guy a lot of fullbacks won't fancy facing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. No, oh, terrible pass. He is through here. Watkins tries a shot. It's there. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Close, takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Jackson. And the ball's gone astray. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Look at the space here. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A really well-measured ball. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Watkins! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Marlon, and he's great chance! And again the keeper stands strong. It's their second corner of the game. Soule plays it short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's going right the way across. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the...
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Agahawa is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Decent chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Malik Fofana brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And they win it back again. Tony. It's a pretty loose pass. Probing pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
"30 minutes gone." Oh, that's a key interception. Sancho looking for the run. Sule. Gasiorovski does really well to win the ball there. Sule does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Marlen. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's been cut out, well played. Marlen, he's on. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Marlen tries to play it through. He's got away, and he's had a hit! Just too high.
Watkins clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Badiashile. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Sule. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Sancho providing an outlet on that flank. O'Brien deals with that comfortably. That's a cute ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's gone looking for safety. Sule. Marlen. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Going to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. Now this could be a chance. And he thumps it clear. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Scott. Marlon. Great ball and he shoots! Marvellous from Marlon! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is extended still further. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries to get it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. So what can they make of this? Oh no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... And a chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's found a way through! Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Shot, surely! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
So, third corner of the game.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Sule goes short. And he's well positioned here. And now they can spring out of defence. Sancho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thinks about the... And he shoots! And he should have made it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So their fourth corner of the game. This looks promising. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Watkins. Scott receives... Shot a goal! In for the pieces! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for...
Up he goes! Oh, and one more try! It's a goal!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Jackson. He can run onto that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Muslera gets it away. Liverpool have reclaimed it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's in a good position here. Watkins! Demiral gets it clear. Now it's Soulé. Soulé going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been won straight back. And it's Scott. Marlon, he is onto this. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
They're up to
14,
5 corners now.
Numero 11, numero 18, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Mamardashvili gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Il numero 22. Cambio
Liverpool
di giocatore.
have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pellegrini. Great vision. Dybala. Demiral defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the finish! He scores! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out